be a Christian because I don't want to offend my mom and dad, but I'm just kind of doing my own thing. Okay, great. Why am I doing that? Because what is the way? Define how we contribute to society. How do you define when a man and a woman have contributed to society? Give me 10 different ways you and I can contribute to society. For instance, we moved to Singapore. We moved to Brazil. We moved to pick a country. We moved to Panama.
Okay.
How do you measure, if we run a country, we want to measure what it is that somebody contributes to society. Tell me 10 different ways somebody contributes to society.
Get a job,
create a community,
get a job, pay the taxes,
family values,
follow the law.
So let's kind of go through it. Okay, so you get a job, you pay taxes. Okay,
you contribute to society.
You create jobs.
You could give back. You start a business. You become an entrepreneur.
So start a business, which means when you start a job, what are you creating? Start a business. What are you creating?
Other jobs.
You're creating jobs.
Yes.
What other way do you create to give back to society?
Well, your kids, you judge them by the quality of your kids and the kids that are around your kids.
That contribute.
So what happens in those schools? What happens in your neighborhood? It's easy to observe and measure. What a great neighborhood.
Donate time,
safe for communities. Yep. Can we say safe for communities?
Charity, philanthropy.
Volunteer.
Yep.
What else?
Coach, mentor.
Okay.
Learn the language. Assimilate.
Learn the language.
You have to learn.
You are contributing to society.
I have to learn.
What else?
It's weird, but no rap sheet. No rap sheet.
Criminal records.
No rap sheet, like criminal.
You're not doing things wrong. You're in their country doing things right.
Patriotism. Okay, so here's what I got. By the way, Rob, can you look at the comment section to see what other people are saying that maybe we didn't mention? Maybe there's some other ones that we can add to this as well. So get a job to contribute to society.
Must.
Pay taxes. Maybe you start a business. You create jobs. You raise good kids that make the world a safer place. Okay, safer communities. Volunteer. Okay, you coach. You mentor. You give back. You speak the language. No rap sheet. You're a patriot. You're proud of being. Is there anything else I missed, Rob?
Philanthropy.
Okay, let's put donate. Okay, Tom, do you see anything else on the chat? Rob, do you see anything else?
No, there's a couple of faith-based things that you establish your faith within their culture.
Okay. So faith-based.
Belief in a higher power.
Okay, so check this out. On a scorecard, what if we ran data to show where do Muslims rank on this? Let's do it. Maybe they crush it. Let's do it. Let's run this to see Hispanics. If we run Hispanics and say, where do Mexicans rank on this versus Hondurans versus Cubans versus Venezuelans versus Salvadorians. Let's measure which one, where do you rank? Let's measure, Muslims from Pakistan versus, Iran versus Afghanistan versus Saudi, right? What do you measure? Let's measure Asians. Okay, where are Asians with crime?
We could measure the Vietnamese guy that we just saw. We could give him a little report card.
Let's measure Japanese. Why doesn't the White House just pull up the damn data and then just show it to us? They'll put Indians on there, put Punjabi on there, put Scientologists on there, put Jehovah's on there, put 7 Day on there, put everybody on there, put Jews on there. What will we find? What data will show? And then you look at this and you're like, so if based on this report card, you measure who makes it better, who will be at the top and who will be at the bottom?
Somalians will not be at the top.
I was just going to say, Minneapolis on that list, show me where would they be on that list?
Show me Somalia.
Yeah.
On the list.
But the point to me is what has happened the last 3 years after October 7th, guys, 5 years ago was COVID. They changed the game 5 years ago, COVID. Then it was Ukraine, 3-4 years ago, whatever COVID, Ukraine was, I think, 4 years ago. But what broke the back was October 7th when Hamas attacked Israel, and then it was everything on the other way around on what happened there, right? And then people lost it. They didn't know what to say. They didn't know how to handle it. Listen, I'm okay if Israel's the bad guy, if Armenians are the bad guy, if Assyrians, I'm Armenian Assyrian, put it up there. I don't care. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's Christians are the bad guy, that whenever community they go to, they're horrible. Maybe it's Muslims. Maybe it's Jews. Maybe it's Scientologists. But give me the data. You can always find out the data. Walmart, when they would expand in new territories, you know what cities they would choose? 10 miles outside of a metropolitan city. They would never go to a metropolitan city.
Weird.
That was Walmart's strategy. 10 miles out. Why? Because they wanted to be out. Real estate is cheaper, and it's access to people that don't want to go to the city. Mm-hmm. You save the 20, 30-minute drive. So their strategy was what? 10 miles outside of it. Yeah. Why? Because you think it was just a guessing game, or you think it was a data-based decision?
Data.
Give me the data, White House. Give me the data. Hire me, I'll do this. Give me the data. We'll put a team of 20 people. I'll fund it myself. Give me the data. I'd love to go in there and just pull up the flip, and we have the data. Bring some of the best analysts and put the report together, and then put it out there and say, maybe we were wrong. Maybe the greatest entrepreneurs and job creators are,
maybe
Muslims.
Sharia law is the way to go.
Maybe it is.
Maybe that's what's up.
As much as you're
white liberal women,
I'm actually being straight up honest.
Yeah,
just put it up there.
Well, they say that numbers don't lie. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah. So,
you're saying, show me the data.
So, anyways, that's the part where I think America's going to get nasty. Mm-hmm. I think America's going to get nasty because of this issue. I don't think it's going to be pretty. I think it's going to get very, very, very nasty. So let me go to the story here. Confidential grooming gang.